Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld. And welcome, once again, to another episode of the stream. Good evening. So, I had a crazy thought, considering the fact that I just left off right outside the hydrogen-enriched coolant chamber where a single errant bullet spells disaster for everybody. Why don't I go back and take care of those technopaths behind me? I admit part of this is just because I didn't really want to get into it at that point, but another part of it is, well, it's two technopaths, a whole bunch of corrupted machines, and three turrets surrounding at least one of them. It's kind of a dicey fight, but I also want to see if I can pull it off. I mean, I think basically every time I've played this, I've run away from those things. I have never fought them. Simply because there's just such an overwhelming amount of damage coming my way if I try to fight it. But on top of that, we have reached a point in the game where things are going to they're going to move kind of quickly. I was just kind of thinking about it and realizing that, like, once I talk to Alex, shit hits the fan pretty damn spectacularly. And that's not even going to be immediately what I wind up doing. And even there, shit's going to hit the fan. So things are going to kind of ramp up relatively quickly coming up to this last bit, just because, well, I've just about been everywhere on the station short of a couple of places. And, yeah, at this point, it's just going to be more dangerous, especially since we've rebooted the station. There was a whole bunch of stuff that happened all over the place. Things got blown up, things fell apart, and now we are back in a station that is, well, it's got an infestation problem. And it's going to fall upon, well, me, to clear up some of that infestation to the best of my ability. And with that in mind, I can probably get over to clearing up the infestation proper. Which means me getting in a place for this. Should be working. Indeed. It appears to be working as intended. I certainly hope it is. There's one thing that I didn't check before I popped in here, admittedly. But, fingers crossed. Still at the power plant. We just gave, Michaela her medicine. Because, honestly, who doesn't give Michaela the medicine? Absolute monsters, that's who. It's not that difficult to get to. You just have to, well, okay. Telepaths can be scary. Sort of. Honestly, I'm more afraid of weavers than I am of telepaths. Come to think of it, that's kind of telling, isn't it? But hang on just a moment, folks. Okay, yeah, it's showing up. Oh boy.
Hello, nice to see
Hi.
you.
Yeah, I'm sure. Pleasure's all yours. Yeah, this is the way to go. If I want to try and, slam my face into technopaths. Well, I had the Q-beam cannon. Call it so.
I wondered how you would react to finding Michaela. You risked your life to help her. It makes me think the neuromod extraction didn't erase everything. Not completely. Perhaps particularly strong memories still leave faint impressions. Intuitive feelings. Or maybe you're simply more compassionate than I expected. Are you sure it wouldn't have been better to... I don't mean to be insensitive, but when she finds out you intend to destroy Talos 1, she might react strongly given that there's no way off the station.
I mean, she might. She might react strongly to the thought that we're not getting out of here alive. Supposedly. Look, it's a decision to make. And it can, in fact, be made. Wow. Really? You're sensing me? Why are you sensing me? I used to wish we weren't alone in the universe. Is that... What is in there? Oh, that's a phantom! Wow, kind of glad I came back down here. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Time to go boom. Ga boom. Gotta boom. There's one down. You see me, or you sense me, but you don't see me. Frustrated. Wait a minute. Isn't that stuff that, Matthias Cole said to people in his evaluations? Huh. You know? I didn't think about that before. Those are lines that Matthias Cole had in his evaluations of other people. You seem frustrated. What do you see on the other side of the glass? The one that doesn't fit in with that is, I used to wish we weren't alone in the universe. They must have gotten that from somebody else. Where's this other technopath? I know there were two of you dorks. Huh. Well, there's a bunch of broken stuff here. Eh? Sure, that's a platform, but it's all covered in fire. Oh god. There's the other technopath. Better vantage point and... Yeah, good luck. Come on, buddy. Kaboom! That's two. Ow. Would you kindly? Okay, you're done. Now, to find both of my... Oh, well, that'll do it. Okay. Found both the Technopath corpses, technically. I mean... You know... Hi, buddy. And... Attack. Sneak attack. I'll take those. Cool. Oh! Kagan! Welcome on in. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Daemonum. My name is Kelalahi. I am a variety streamer who likes to play RPGs, action RPGs, and adventure games, as you might see here. So, you were playing Gunfire Reborn. I've seen that game being spoken about. I don't know much about it. And I'm kind of wondering if it might not be the sort of thing that I'd be interested in. You know, a smarter me wouldn't walk in here. That's dangerous. So, how are you doing, Kagan? That's recycling. I will use that later. Wait, is there stuff in front? There is stuff. Oh, God. I should have known better. Oldest trick in the book. Did I lose materials from that? Technically. FPS roguelike. Very furry Chinese theme. Very, very good. I may have to look into it, honestly. I may very well have to look into it and see about getting it. Well... Darn. I think I lost the material. Consider me disadvantaged for the rest of the game. he says, almost maxing out all human skills and maxing out the benefits of the pistol. And the shotgun, and working on the Q-beam. Harumph, I say. Finally beat the game once with a friend. Very much enjoyed it. Nice. Okay, so I'm down here in just the worst possible place, effectively. But hey, on the plus side, I took out 2 technopaths down here, so there's that. And out I go. Alright. So let's figure out what else is playable in this area. Because I did just kind of rush this. Purely because I wanted to get Mikaela her medicine. I know he's in... It's a Voltaic, isn't it? How does one open said door? That is a good question. Do you really have to come in here from the bottom up, man? Or, wait, no, probably not the bottom up. I'm sure there's at least a segment in here where I can just kind of drop in and... Wait a minute. Is that up there too? That may have been up there too. Oofda. That looks dangerous. So let's do it, of course. A greater mimic. How very dare you? Ah, there's a body in here. Alright. It's got the scope on. Oh, a diverter. Well, that would have been nice. So repair kit, Neuromod, and reactor access. Hi, buddy. Stunned you. Not sure why you came down here, but okay. Look, if you're gonna make it easier for me, by all means. Also, I really don't like being around these explosive canisters. Especially next to what amounts to a nuclear reactor. And through I go. Hi, friend. No, I don't know you're there. Not at all. Just stay right there. Remain calm. Everything will be perfectly fine. Ah. See, I didn't expect a thing. I didn't suspect a thing. You're fine. You know how it goes, right? Oh, there's another diverter. Again, I really could have done without throwing a bunch of spare parts at that, but eh. These are engineering? Yeah. Engineering operator, and this is locked. Mm. Oh god. Let me up. Huh. Okay. Broken turret. Of course they're broken. A technopath got to them. That's how they want you to get up in there the first time around. Unless you find Nicholas Stillwater and get the card for it. There's also this section. I don't think I've actually been in. Sorry, gotta have the Mimic Finder out for new areas. It is a rite of passage in this game. You need the Mimic Finder. Huh. Well, okay then. Huh. Yep. Yep. There we go. And suddenly it's brighter in here again. Oh, am I finally getting some sunlight through the through the reactor glass? Right, so I'm back here. The explosive canisters. Phasing through walls because I can. This leads to an upper level of the reactor. Okay. Hmm. Did I? I did not. Okay, it was worth it to check. Well, okay, for some definition of worth. Woo. Yep. That's a crate. That's a crate. A, I heard a mimic. B, I don't trust that intrinsically. I walked right past those earlier? What? No, this is a different area, right? I feel like it would have to be. Broken turrets. What? Oh, it just popped up. Multiple objectives. There's a mimic over there. Man, they have been busy in here. Put out the fire. What? How do you do that? And away he flies. Put out the fires. There we go. Ow. Pop. Where'd that greater mimic go? Right down there. It's weird that they don't seem to want to care about turning into something else. Pop. I will take those. I'm not sure how much I've got in the way of exotic materials, but I get the feeling that it's a not insignificant amount, and I'm going to enjoy that later. I'm pretty sure that there is not a push button on this side. Shape in the mirror, or the shape in the glass. Yeah. There's something going on. There's like a bunch of mimics in here. Yeah, there is no override button on this level. Wait, what? Greater mimic. Yeah, see, there's another one showing up somewhere. Where is it? Where's the dork? Ha. That was fun. I'll pick on you. I'm gonna bully you. Freaking greater mimics, man. Are they just gonna continually respawn in here? What the heck is going on? 72 shotgun rounds. Holy crap. I should not have that much shotgun ammo. You should not trust me with that much. Now I need to climb up this somehow. Here we start. Yep. Are you mad, bro? Yeah, there I go, falling down. An easy way of climbing up this. Something akin to this. Oh god. Let me up. Goodness me. Okay. There? Do we make that in one of the labs? Oh god. Oh my god. Tell you what. This propulsion system is really finicky. Ah. Would you kindly? There we go. Well, that's not very kind about yourself, now is it? I wonder, can I reach that? My god, I can. There's no way I can reach that, though, right? Hey, Matt, welcome on in. Decided to reboot a whole ass space station. Time to loot it before. Yeah, exactly. Gotta take everything that isn't nailed down. Come on. Yipe. He's right up there. I don't like it. Why do you know my name? Ooh. Player character is just an adventurer pretending to be a scientist. He's an artificer, right? That's how it works, right? Are you mad, bro? Let's throw a null wave in there. Eat. Hi, buddy. Oh, that actually worked a lot better than I was expecting it to. So, now that I've done that, do I go to Disney World? There's potentially more in here. Oh, there's a corpse, for starters. A supply crate with Nero mods. Ooh, nice. Etheric shielding. Hello. Grants resistance to ether damage. Nice. Circuit board, atmosphere control room card. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't there a place that I needed a key card for? Briar. Alright, honestly. I think at this point I've determined that there are, in fact... Oh! Jean-Far. Wasn't she missing before? Guess I found her. Rest in peace. Alright. Got a fair bit of misadventuring. Now it's time to do some recycling. Move you like so, but you, oops, there, like so, and you there. Why? Because I can. No, I do not want to do that. Take those back, thank you. 23. Holy crud. Well, now that I've done that... Oh, wow. I ain't getting back in there, I don't think. I did murder a nightmare. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that much, though. Like, maybe 5. Yes, I got the medicine. That was the last thing I did previous session. Also, they do give you a pretty lenient amount of time to finish that one off, which I'm happy for. So many Neuromods. So many Neuromods. Now... I need 9mm bullets, honestly. Yes, 3 exotics apiece. That's correct. 6,000 hulls. Roughly 10 Neuromods. I have 129 mil bullets. I think I could stop there. Let's take a look at what I've got. 18 Neuromods total. Could get Psychotronics 3. Could get Pulverize. Combat Focus 3. That allows me to move in real time. Alternatively, I can also sprint without making noise. Hey, how are you? Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. Have all the door key powers? Door key powers. So what, you mean like leverage and hacking? Basically. I mean, I could get dismantled, but at this point I've gone past so many destroyed machines that, like, why? I haven't really been using the wrench all that much. Go for the better violence. Yeah, basically. Which, I mean, at this point, be combat focus. Move in real time. While everything else is stuck in Zawarudo mode. Mobility is also legitimately pretty good. I mean, you've got a point. Let's let's go for it. It's a flat speed and jump boost. Not bad for a no powers run. None. Not a single one of them. Not a single one of these is going to be purchased. Meanwhile, I got weapon upgrade kits. Yeah. How many of those can I make? Weapon upgrade kit. It was on the previous page, wasn't it? Yes, right there. 3 and 3. Could probably get away with making like 5 of them. Although before I get too trigger happy with that. That's almost maxed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That can use a lot more love. And I just never bother to upgrade the glue cannon. I just don't. Although the incapacitation rate's probably a good idea if you're playing that game. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make one more for the hell of it. I'm gonna continue on my merry way for now, because I'm sure I'm going to pick up more of those upgrade kits as I go, especially because I know of at least one place where I'm going to be coming across some extra. Also, I'm about to walk into something really dangerous, so here's hoping that shit is not fanward inclined. Well, you know, shit is fanward inclined. Let's not mince words there, huh? Anthony Escalante, health physicist. That's a large...
Hello, nice to see you.
Hi. Hi. How are you doing? How's the wife and kids? It's a large office for the health advisor. Although he is like right next to a nuclear reactor, so I suppose that makes sense. Reployer. Still really need to figure out. I have to put that on my itinerary. Find out what reployer does. It's a meme.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repair tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 33%.
No.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 33%.
Oh, you can actually do that? I just did that on a lark. I didn't know that worked.
Tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 66%.
So there's one more hole somewhere around here. Okay. Repair. Damn right I'll repair that. Look, if it's dangerous, I'm totally repairing it.
Tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 66%.
I wonder if I can arc that.
Tank integrity restored.
Oh my god, I did it.
Hydrogen loss reduced by 99.79%.
Never 100,
Threat of explosive gas minimal. Normal operations may resume pending supervisor approval.
Look at me being smart. Using my kidneys. And completely chancing upon the solution to that particular puzzle. Phantom? Phantom. Fancy Phantom. That is, in fact, a fancy Phantom. And that's a fancy rally. Also needs to be repaired. In theory. So the Phantoms are up a level. I am down a level. This place used to be full of explosive gas. Discuss. I know this place tends to be full of mimics, because I found that out the hard way earlier. And it irked me. Ugh. Well, at least none of the turrets were active. You know, when one of those goes off, just takes out the entire space station. La-da-dee. I mean, your words, not mine. This should get me up a level. I like the sound of that. Yeet. That didn't work. That did. Alright, now that I'm in this room, gotta make sure. Nothing in here is untoward. By the power of heat! What's the difference between a freshly baked sweet potato out of the oven and a thrown pig? One is a heated yam, the other's a heated ham. Oh, hi, buddy. What? For the ham joke. I just can't win. Okay, I know there's a Zappy Boy somewhere around here, and I don't like it. I hear him arcing. Oh, wait. That's cute. Wonder if I can do some shotgun proctology on that Phantom. La-da-dee. Oh, I can also test out my new fancy ability. How many of you are there? Open the door. Yeah, there's something voltaic in there. Lol. Sneak attack, motherfucker. That's curious. You still here, or? Oh wow. So that's the mobility kicking in. Whee! That is definitely a jump boost. Not gonna lie. There's a voltaic somewhere. Yep. Here we go. The hell? The entire hell? That's a cute trap. I'm not gonna lie. But, like, really? We're going that route? Okay. This glass was broken before. They're saying there's 3 neuromods out there again. What the hell, ass? Eh? That is a lot of zap. Is there seriously nothing else to harass me on the way out this door? Pardon me if I'm slightly suspicious of that. Yeah. How about that? They're just letting me go. That's still really suspicious, not gonna lie. Slightly suspicious of default state in this game. I mean, you got a point. Let's unscrunch that brow. So let's see here. I am now... Oh, God. I don't like what they've done with the place. But hey, that's still mine.
In the lab, we have
Hey? What do you see? What do you see and why? Oh, it's Nightmare! Hi, buddy! Hi, buddy.
More specimens required.
Nope. Let me in! There, Phantom. Okay. I think I'm alright. No, I'm not. I am not alright. I'm emphatically not alright. Just gonna go ahead and close that. I already fought one, I don't need to fight more. Like, I know I can survive it, I just don't want to waste the resources fighting it. I think at least that element of this is fair, right? As I absolutely pasted an etheric phantom on my way in here. You know, just 'cause. I was wondering what might be going on, and then I realized, oh wait, it's a big thing. That thing can get you a lot of skills. And one of these days I am probably just going to try a run through in which I actually try some of the powers out, because basically every time I've played this game I've been mostly human. Maybe at some point I really should just look into how cool the powers make this game. Honestly, I find it fun enough just playing human. There goes that light again. It's almost like we keep spinning to face the sun or something. You never realize how long 50 seconds is until you're trapped in an escape pod trying to avoid death. So, anybody got some playing cards? Maybe a cribbage board? Like I said, I know I probably can, I just don't want to waste the resources on it at this point. I've still got more things that I want to, you know, blast the ever-living shit out of, and the Nightmare does not factor into that plan. I mean, it wasn't 10 Neuromods strictly from him. There was some other stuff involved in that shenanigans. Huh. Now here's the question. Where did the etheric goo splatter to? Sprung. Did it fall down here? Oh, I'm beginning to wonder. Or did I kill a double and the etheric is still alive somewhere? That's theoretically possible. Whoa. There's also a Weaver, like, right outside this door. At least there was. Oh, there's stuff under the floor. I'd like to get under the floor, please. Hi, buddy. Well, that mostly served my needs. I really don't want to waste pistol bullets doing this. Are you kidding me? Fine. Pop. Pop already. And down I... No idea if I can actually get out of here, but I'm in here now. That's a cystoid. It fell down here. Ow. I have been slightly irradiated. Even a tiny meteorite whizzes through my head, it could, ow, hurt slightly. What? Oh. That's the Etheric Phantom. Whoa, that is a hell of a cache. I found what they were talking about. Chipsets. Hey, buddy. Ow. Ow again. Oh, third time. Really? Well, okay then. You can just kind of hit me. That's fair. I should be able to jump up out of here, right?
Suit integrity damaged.
That's one way to deal with the situation. And, you know, get burned a little bit in the process. That felt weird. That entire combat just felt strange. I really don't like what they've done with the place, by the way. You're a science droid. I get the distinct impression this place is going to get worse. Also, the sounds don't help. So, in the water treatment center, was there anything extra that I forgot to do? Map. Went there. I don't think there was anything extra to do. There's a recycler in there, mind you, but yeah, I don't think that I'm ready for that just yet. There is, however, stuff up here that I did forget to do. And I remembered it after the fact. Ooh. This is cute. Hey, Liz, welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. I've just suddenly turned from tactical espionage assholery to Doom run and gun. There's an etheric upstairs, isn't there? Or is it etheric or is it voltaic? How's the evening going for you, Liz? Turning point of all sci-fi horror. Yes. There's gotta be at least one more jerk up here. You no longer fear the coffee cups. No, the coffee cups fear me. Huh. Well, imagine that. There's actually nothing up here to harass me. For now. And this is what I forgot. With leverage, I can pick that up. And look what's down here. The security office key card. Imagine that. And then, when I come along here, there's a maintenance access panel. Why, look, it's the one I couldn't open before. Fancy that. Now I can get in here. And lock this. And do my typical sniff, snap, snore for more typing. Oh, get corrupted. When did you get corrupted? Well, I should better wrap things up here. Survivors account of evacuation day 3. That's weapon upgrade kit. Wow, they cleaned out these security lockers. Individuals, though, I got. That is a turret, ready to go. Safe, I know the combo, too. And utilities. Download area map. May as well. Not that I haven't already explored literally all of it, but, you know. There was something about atmosphere control that I got a key card to as well. I'm trying to remember. I mean, eventually I'm going to be coming back here. Spoilers. Emails. Missing engineer. Life support engineer Jean Far's last known duty was to repair life support, related machinery, and power plant. In addition, she is the one remaining keycard to air filtration control. Please find her ASAP. I already did, actually. Officer Weber, I'm aware you've made repeated attempts to requisition a shotgun, a weapon that is clearly outside your duty description. That you didn't come to me with this first is unfortunate. You've been a dedicated officer, so I'm not jumping to any conclusions, but as a precaution, your access to the safe in the life support security station has been revoked until we sort this out. I've been there, Alton. This job can be stressful. I won't turn my back on you, but I have to follow procedures. I'll contact you shortly to set up a meeting. Chief Elazar. Weber, I know you think I screwed you over, but I'm just doing my job. What am I supposed to do? You tell me you're having nightmares and feel compelled to hide out, well, that's fine. But when you say you want to find a bunker, stock it with supplies, and get your hands on a shotgun? Not cool. We were getting along so well, but I guess we have to be all business from now on. Okay. Officer Teague. That is unfortunate. Eel recycling. There's a lot of bodies that I have not accounted for. That's just in life support. Holy crap. There's still a lot that I have yet to find. Also, the reload speed on the shotgun's ridiculous. Just gonna say.
Scanning target, no type of material detected.
Damn Skippy. There's probably gonna be more in here now. I love that as you come into the atmosphere control area, it looks like it's on fire, because it is on fire, which is kind of terrifying when you think about it, because this is where all of our oxygen's coming from. A thermal phantom, you say? Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. That's the oxygen control room. I don't have the key for that yet. I don't have the code for that yet, but I could hack it. Hi, buddy. What you doing over there? Pop. It's so stupid being able to do that. You facing this way, or are you walking away? You're walking away. Interesting. Interesting. I have yet to use my fancy new power, by the way. Let's use it now. Bang. Boom. I can move in normal time. Everybody else is stuck being slow. That just happened. I hit him so hard he stopped thinking for a second, and so did I. Let's wait for a bit of cooking. To be honest, the coffee cup should fear us at this point. Yes, they should. And they likely do. That's a power for taking a whole room out. It really is. That's the sort of thing where, like, you find you're surrounded by 7 or 8 of these little buggers at the same time, and you're just like, well, time to unload my entire shotgun in under 3 seconds. It occurs to me that I just tried to reload my wrench. Force of habit, folks. Come as a particularly pissed off Doom guy for a few seconds. Who's a berserk packing man and a half? I'm a berserk packing man and a half! You know what? I'm able to do it. I'll give it a try. Alright. Let me through. Yeah. X. Oh, this ain't working. Ow. Roll. F. Thanks for throwing me where I needed to go. Yeah. I did it. Hello, friend. Stop. And there's that done. Now I'm in here. Anything else wanting to make my life a living hell in here? Hello. Interesting. That's an alternative way into this room, isn't it? We all good in here? Everything copacetic? Looks like it. Interesting that this room is... Huh. FYI, a storage room near the grav shaft has extra O2 tanks. 5255. Storage room near the grav shaft. Oh, the supply closet. The one that I already hacked. Oops. I've acquired a chipset. What was that chipset? That chipset was... Ooh. Memory detection Gen 2. I will take that, thank you. Fear shielding grants resistance to fear. Who knew? That's why. I have not actually played any Doom Eternal. I mean, the fear resist is probably a good idea. I need more neuromods to get the last 2 chunks. Loaded coil. Yeah, this was an alternative way in here. Yes, yes, it was. You can break the window. The only thing is, you can't really walk in. Also, the window keeps re-breaking, funnily enough. Well, okay. I walked in there. There was supposedly, like, another... Yeah, there's another door here. I now have the keycard to. Air filtration control. The window's possessed. Yes, it is. Missing engineer. Complete. Short circuit board. And a Nero mod. Okay. Actually, let's see if I can get it. Not yet. I need 4 more to get Psychotronics 3. So what else was worth it in here for that? My god, I turned into Spider-Man. Huh. This is interesting. I'm not sure what it was they were expecting me to find useful in here, other than an extra Nero mod. Which, I mean, I suppose. Every little bit helps, right? But, now done that. I kind of feel like going back to the cargo bay for a quick jaunt. Because I think there's something there that I should try using. Slow health regen, less stamina, and stumbling. Eating will also no longer grant well fed. Okay. I was kind of wondering what the downside to being irradiated was, and now I know. Okay. So, this is the Guts loading bay. That was immediately what I was looking for. That's one of the objectives for the treasure hunt. That it would also be nice. Cargo transfer doors malfunction, reactivation required, cargo stalled inside. I'm in position here in cargo bay. Once I execute the cargo processing command on this end, we'll have a limited window of time to activate on your side in the Guts. That should reestablish the cargo transit, and thanks for helping me with this. Next time, I promise I will not forget my transcribe. I swear I had it with me this morning. It's like it grew legs and walked away or something. The instant you ping me, I'll trigger this side. Ash. No worries, Ash. I'll sit here. Fire away.
Your office, Morgan.
Oh.
Guess I see where all that TranStar money goes.
Chief Ilyushin? You're alive!
Igre? You made it?
Chief Engineer Ilyushin.
What the hell? Morgan, is that...
No, that is...
I am January. Morgan Hughes, personal operator.
Talk about loving the sound of your own voice. So, it's the 3 of us. 4 of us. Anyone else from the labs or Psychotronics? Is that Morgan's workstation? And the fabricator?
Oh, God.
Chief Ilyushin, please do not...
Morgan, come up here when you get a chance.
Well, Ilyushin made it up, all right. Good to see. Ash, you still there? Can't wait too much longer. Zero-G really upsets my stomach. Yeah, I think Ash died. Cargo bay processing? Oh, hey. Activation. Oh. Must activate in Guts. I have 8 minutes to get there, huh? Can I get there?
Gravity detected.
I don't think I can, if I'm honest. It's like... I don't think I can get there in 8 minutes. Not presently. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, What's this? Oh. Actually, looks like I can make it to Guts. Look at that. Secret tunnel through the space station.
Microgravity detected.
Shipments from Earth have been temporarily delayed. Personnel are directed to clear up backlog deliveries until notified by a supervisor.
Aha. And now the cargo door's open. Zero-G navigation. So much fun. Just glad I'm not doing it in VR. I might actually legitimately get sick. Never actually tested that theory. Okay. Also really easy to get turned around in here. Aha. If I haven't found a Zero-G, I might rescind my recommendation to play Shipbreaker. I don't dislike it. I just also get those moments of, okay, where did I just go? Oh god. Yeah, I ain't making this one. Never mind, I made it. Also, I will reflexively and instinctively tilt my head every time. So I'm just like, oh yeah, I can certainly see it much better if I tilt my head like this instead of turning my camera. Alright. I think I've cleared this place out. As much as I'm gonna. Okay, so... That's... God, the sound effects don't do me any favors in this area. And this is one that had hacking 4 on it, didn't it? Yes, yes it did. Let's see what was worth that, huh? Ow. See... See... Z, and oh, we got 4 Z's. store is really sleeping on the job. Ah! Okay. I'll give them that. What? Oh, that was a lot. Ooh, and a fabrication plan? Okay, I see why. I see why that was the thing. Know exactly what you did. Doesn't mean I'm not going to ask about it. Yeehaw. Alright. That was actually really good treasure stash. That was, in my opinion, worth the 4. Oh, there's more of you bastards in here now. That tracks. Huh. Wonder where that entryway went. Yeah. Bunk. So... came at this from this angle. Could have sworn. Sound alert is a lot of fun. I'm glad to hear it. Is that the way I came in from? Is this it? No. Where was that pathway? Is it near this? Bam. I mean, this is a safety platform. That's cute and all, but... Huh. Map, can you help me out? Cargo tunnel. Engineering level B. Transitional level. Research level. Executive level. Huh? Engineering level. Fuel storage. Right? So... where's the door? That looks like Typhon Corpse. It is Typhon Corpse. Shuttle bay, 30 meters. That's it. I'm gonna let quantum string in there. Yeah, I couldn't. Well, this wasn't it. I wasn't in normal gravity when I did it. This is fuel storage, though. Oh, right. I poked my head in here before, and I was like, huh, no, I ain't going back in here. I ain't continuing through here. It seems like a nasty place. This can't be healthy to exist in. They're reading my thoughts. They're probably getting filled with despair while they do so, though. Right, because there were thermals in here, and I was like, I don't want to deal with that. I'm coming back later. Well, now is later, so... you know, there's that. Peekaboo! Damn right I vanished. Peekaboo! Oh god. Oh. You just drop down into a pop combat reflex? Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here being tactical espionage asshole. Oh, that's about to get ugly fast. Oh, that's about to get ugly real fast. Ooh. Yikes. Glad I wasn't standing there when that went off. Pop. Pop. Wow. Y'all are freaking busy in here, aren't you? Who else wants some? I feel like I might be okay now. Don't like that sound, mind you, but... Glue fabrication. Track their teleporting. Yeah, right? You can just kind of see where they're moving. I like it. It's useful. Go away, blue fire. That fire is concerning considering it's like right up against fuel storage, yeah. Right next to very flammable explosive things. Malfunction, you don't say. Can I just not put out this blue fire? That's more concerning, I would say. Electric junction that needs to be repaired. Go ahead and do that. Everything in here is broken. Fuel room. You're malfunctioning. You're malfunctioning. Everyone's malfunctioning. Ah ha ha ha. Can I make spare parts? I don't think I can. Nope. Which is very unfortunate because I need more. Never mind, I just got more. Does this take 4? It takes 4. Crud. There's a Nero mod for that, I think. Kind of. Operators don't give you spare parts immediately. Oh, a key card for fuel storage. Ooh, recycler charges. Botho. If y'all get that one, kudos. I just jumped into a ceiling fan. Morgan Yu, super intelligent leader of this company, jumps into ceiling fan. Shuttle bay, fuel storage key locked. Oh hey, that's a 1. I'll totally have it at least once, right? Michaela Ilyushin, sure. Treasure hunt. Oh, there we go. Decided to update after I looked at the quest. I just have one more code left to find. And ironically enough, that one is actually back in the crew quarters, where I had to turn in the password. Oh. I'm impressed. Nothing's gonna screw with me. Null wave transmitters, use plastic tubing, and 3 more neuromods. Getting close to getting Psychotronics 3. I feel like I'm gonna hurt myself with this jumping ability. It's gonna happen at some point or another. Alright. Fuel storage is nice, but it's really a distraction at best. Off by trot. Today is a day of exploration, apparently. Fuel storage. Also, I'm at 5. I need 1 more. Further. That's the path I want. That.
Microgravity detected.
Oh, off I fly. Now I'm down here. I need to look to my right. Is this correct? Almost. That way. I got one of them. Ta-da! Was it really this simple? It was this simple, wasn't it? Yes, it was. It was right here. Apparently we all have our days. How do I get in there, I wonder silently aloud to myself. Security locker, and is in fact secured. Is this one of those things where you had to be able to do Typhon things to get in? Tired from today, just started to hit? Well, it's nice having you along. If you need to go and have a rest, by all means. Man. That's Psi-Hypos. I see gaps, yeah. I'm wondering if there's... Hello. There are buttons. The trick is, can I reach them from anywhere that allows me to see them? Or can I shoot through this? I don't think I can, though. Can I? Nope. Where did that go? Bandit. Dart too big for fence. Apparently. But, like, legit though, if I could find a direction through which I could actually see. Yeah, too bad you can't just throw a recycler at them, but then they wouldn't be very good security doors when you do that, right? I think this is a Typhon door. Well, hold on. Ooh, hello. Wait a minute. Did I just get denied by a... Look at me go. I'll pick that up again, because I can. Was this worth it? Eh. Probably not. Was it fun? Yes. This was to me. Oop. There it is. Take it. And back to the cargo bay. Look at this security. Defeated by a Nerf gun. Well, leave that to the eggheads that put reactive tips on the foam darts. Haptic reactive dart tips. Like, really? That's your idea of a good thing?
Microgravity detected.
Right. Just checking to make sure. I haven't missed anything on my way through. Because, I mean, part of this whole deal was like... I ran through here to fix the cargo door. Got a secure buildings, a coat hanger, and a balloon. Right. You'd be surprised how easily some things can be circumvented. So, now that I've done that...
Normal gravity detected.
Utilities, cargo processing. Interesting. It won't let me open anything on this end. Wow. Yeah, this place got hammered. Basically everywhere got hammered. What am I talking about? Oh boy. Cargo staging area. Cargo B. Ah, yes, the place that I want to ransack with recyclers. Speaking of ransacking with recyclers, hello, hello, hello. This is another place that would probably do good with a light drubbing with a recycler. Yeet. La-da-dee, la-da-da. Honestly, I'm just hoping that I don't accidentally recycle a human being while I'm at it, but hey. Something, something acceptable casualties, something, something progress in science, something. Yeet. And because there's no kill like overkill. This could get interesting. Oops. I didn't mean to land that up there, but hey. Chalk it up to good aim, I guess. So I can't move the barriers, but I wonder if I can recycle the barriers. That's what we shall find out. Boing. This is gonna get silly. Excuse me. Huh. It seems to be moving on its own. Yeehaw! Oop. Pick it up. How much more do I feel like doing? Let's just see how this goes. 15 recycler charges. Well, that's cool. Okay. So I can't recycle the barriers. That's good to know. And I've thrown a few at this point. Ah. Clearly done whatever's been done to the walls to those. Right? Alright, so now I'm back here. There you go. Objectives. Keys to the Kingdom. Get Alex's arming key. Go hear him out in his office in the Arboretum. December, Daniel's show. Kill the imposter cook. I never did that. Meet Michaela Aleutian in your office. Find and investigate Stabfellow's map. And with this ring and crew quarters. Sounds to me like I should go back to the Arboretum. I should get back there somehow. On the way.
Target, no Typhon material detected.
On the way, I can probably get back up to my office and talk with Igwe and Aleutian. We'll see what happens. There's probably going to be a nightmare in the atrium by the time I get there. Knowing how long I've taken to actually do stuff here. Oops. You know, combat reflexes against that thing is probably going to be bang-up job at this point. I don't like seeing doors randomly closing in front of me. Makes me feel like somebody's trying to hide something. Oh god. Etheric phantoms. Where did you come from? Somebody was trying to hide something from me. Peekaboo! Shotgun proctology. Oh, Jesus. There's probably more stuff in there. I don't care. I'm going back this way. This leads to Talos 1 lobby. Here we go. Let's see what fresh hell I hath wrought at this point. Child of a German tech entrepreneur and distinguished Chinese neuroscientist. Ah. I'm sure the Typhon have a digestive system like we understand it. Is it really proctology? I mean, I'm ramming it in an ass-like position and pulling the trigger. I think that's close enough for practical purposes. Oh. This leads... Oh. This was a stop on the lift. Look, at the end of the day, one way or another, they're cleaned out. Proctology adds the fact since they now have one, since I've given them one. Yeah, exactly. See, you get it. Let's be ready for a jumping attack here. Oh, I'm safe. In theory. Am I entirely safe? Or am I just waiting to get jumped by something? Scope's on. There's definitely a lot more coral in the area. Thanks. La-da-dee. You know, I feel like there was something to do in Trauma Center now. Right, I got the key card to the pharmaceuticals. Is there no way to relock that door? There is not, but there's a lot of stuff in here. Holy crap. Beth Eno. Corpse. Biohazard waste. Crash cart. Bunch o' stuff. Anti-rad fabrication. Neuromods. Holy crap. Psy-hypos. Test tube samples. We good in here? I think we're good in here. Okay. Oh, there's another stack of shelves on top of them. Wow, that's cute. Alright.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
No, but thanks for asking. And how is our dear friend in quarantine doing? Is he still knocked out? He's gone. He's gone.
Good evening, Talos.
I don't like
Dinner
that sound.
Is served in the cafeteria from 6 to 8
Good
p.m.
to see you again.
Oh. Hi. Yeah.
Complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Not for very much longer. Boom. Screw you, telepath. The mood right now. Yeah. Do apologize if I'm like hyper focusing at the moment, but all hell broke loose on this station, so it tracks that I kind of want to keep an eye on things and make sure that I'm not getting jumped at every opportune moment. As far as I understand it, though, things should be relatively calm up here. It's definitely looking a bit
Tell
different.
me again. Morgan, hope you don't mind. I was using your workstation.
I found the right materials for the glue gun as well. Was able to make several canisters.
Okay.
I also found some food on the way up. Left it on the desk? Don't worry, they're alien-proof. I checked them, no twitching. To be sure, I let Igwe sample them first.
Pardon me?
I'm joking, Igwe. I wouldn't willingly expose you to aliens. Or anyone else. That would be inhuman.
I have more autonomy than a typical operator. The contents of the video are sensitive. Only a flesh and blood person could handle the responsibility, I presume.
Music.
Morgan, the coral is spreading to other parts of the station. I doubt the Typhon are just going to keep building it indefinitely. It must have some end purpose.
One would think. Spiralight cookies, pomegranate, glue canisters.
I never told you why I altered my medical records. I know you were so sure when you were lecturing me, Morgan, saying I was selfish and... My father, he was imprisoned for questioning the Soviet intervention in India. Many prisoners are lost in Siberian labor camps, but my father vanished. The only thing I knew for certain was TranStar was recruiting volunteers from those labor camps. I came here because of you and Alex and your experiments. To find him, and now I know he was here. I noticed on your computer. You found a set of names and ID numbers from Psychotronics, from Dr. Gallegos. The Russian volunteers were never referenced by name, but I was able to match an ID to my father. We can pull up his records, archived experiment logs. I've already asked a great deal of you, but if you could find that archive in deep storage, I'll finally know what happened to my father.
Oh.
His name was Yuri Andronov. V01065532.
Morgan? I've been trying to see what I can access from here, but most of the systems are locked down.
Why Russia? Why Russian volunteers?
Well, the Russian penal system is quite unforgiving, and their alliance with the TranStar interest economically coincided. It was Catherine Yu's idea. Their mother and Alex saw the advantages.
So, they were murdered because of political convenience and cost savings?
The term murder I would dispute, but I do not wish to lie to you.
Really, Dio?
These two factors made them good candidates for the research development here. It is far easier to persuade a man to volunteer for experimental trials when his other prospects include capital punishment or life in prison.
That's manipulation.
I would dispute the term volunteer, Doctor.
Precisely. Thank you,
Morgan.
Michaela.
I wish I could make my way to my quarters. I have some personal effects I'd rather not leave behind.
Oh. I just realized. I never noticed this before. Dr. Igwe has vitiligo.
You really need to organize your tools better. I would hate to see your living quarters.
I know Alex. He always has a backup plan. He must.
Oh, he does.
I hope you don't mind if I use your fabricator. I'd like to help.
Perhaps the coral is a kind of reservoir of all the energy the Typhon have been accumulating.
No. Any luck finding a way off the station?
You've been trapped in the simulation for 3 weeks. Normally, the tests are only a few days long.
I don't understand.
I think I took everything from the safe earlier, yeah.
The discoveries made aboard Talos 1 seem to validate some form of panpsychism. Consciousness is a fundamental force that exists everywhere to one degree or another. It seems plausible, then, that an organism evolved, which is able to metabolize complex forms of consciousness.
What are you saying? They eat other minds?
Yes.
That's... How can something like that exist?
So, to get back to the conversation at hand, you say intervention, I say war crimes. Yeah. That would explain the telepaths. It really would. Yeah, not gonna lie. What they're doing to get their volunteers is very skeevy, but again, extrajudicial space means they don't have to
established process.
talk about it.
Igwe, but you knew what was in Psychotronics. What was going on in Psychotronics?
Well, yes. They volunteered.
Volunteers? They didn't agree to be killed.
They live on, Miss Illusion. They all do. Their skills, their talents, their achievements. Yet now, they can do so much more. Much like parents passing along their experiences to their children.
Are you serious? Have you ever... Do you even know what it means to have children, Igwe?
Pardon me?
Illusion?
What do you mean?
I will do everything in my power to expose what you've done here. What you all did. Say another word, and I swear I will shoot you.
Are these two going to be alive by the time I get back?
There you are.
Your office is relatively secure. Come back if you need to rest or use the fabricator.
Don't worry. Not about me in January, anyway. The two of us can hold down the fort here.
This is certainly better than the cargo crate. But I suspect we are still trapped.
Igwe is myopic. Let me put it that way. He's not intentionally mean-spirited. He just doesn't understand why everybody is so up in arms about what's going on. And he idolizes the U's. Like, basically he idolizes the entire family, but mostly Alex and Morgan. So, yeah, like I said, he doesn't know why everybody's so up in arms about it. Yeah. He's got a very direct way of thinking about things.
Suit integrity damaged.
I guess is a way of thinking about it. Also, I'm about to die. That's another telepath. Why are you here? Soften you up a smidgen. Kaboom! That is a satisfying bassy thump when they explode. And now there's telepath goo all over the room. It's raining telepath. Oh dear God. Arboretum. Please don't let me get jumped. I think we're good. There's gonna be stuff in here, isn't there? I'm gonna walk through this door to Arboretum. I'm gonna get... There's gonna be monsters. I have basically access to almost the entire station. And deep storage is for a side quest. Crew quarters for a couple of side quests. So... Arboretum is the connecting point to all of that. Alright. This is the point where you start bouncing around the station like a ping pong ball. And immediately duck down.
I'm sending you the code to my grav shaft.
Called
Assuming
it.
it still works.
Alex's grav shaft code.
Good evening, Talos.
Yay.
Registration for the Talos Employees Talent
There's a
Show
Voltaic
is
Phantom in
now
here.
open.
EMP charge.
See Galen in the crew quarters front desk to reserve a slot.
I missed with that EMP charge, but you know what? I'm still alive, and I'll celebrate that. A good idea not to die, though. And because I can, Psi-Hypo. So what's continuing to arc in this area? I do have like 70 foods. There. So why is that still arcing? Like, how... is that still a thing? I was pretty sure that I killed the dork that was responsible for that. Yep. Ow. Ow, I got slightly zapped. Yeah, there's also monsters in here. Is that the nightmare again? It is. Oh, my me just cheesing it. Oh. Well, that's not good.
New psionic aptitude available.
Hi, buddy. Oh, look at that. Did it again.
If so, this is a sentimental request, but my collection, the gallery of photos the others used to laugh at. Each picture is a decryption key to a set of neural data, connectomes, the guests who came to the station. Among them, Leitner, the pianist, is dead now. We can't let those skills be lost. It's all that's left of them. Please, Morgan, if you can, I would be grateful. I'm sending you an audio file that will open this safe in my room. You can play it with your transcribe.
I'm batting 1,000 on finding all of these mimics, by the way. You missed me? I ain't gonna miss you. Hi, buddy. Almost like I have mimic vision. Sprinkler system. I already did that quest. Don't be silly. I already did that. Where did that damaged Weaver go? Solution to that nightmare was incredible violence. I mean, I have the ability to slow down time and summon steamrollers now, so it works. I know there's mimics in here. I saw them run off. The steamroller shotgun shell? Yes, they are. They are in fact shotgun shell shaped steamrollers. Oh. Something happened. Store over here opened for some reason. Ow. Excuse me? Oh, where the hell did you go? Up. You took a slap at my ass. I took your life. Alright, I need to find that Weaver. Hi, buddy. Oh, no, you don't. Where did that Weaver go? I'm being played with here. I swear I am. Can't have killed that Weaver. I was close to killing that Weaver. Well. Anybody down here? Nobody here but his chickens? Good. And... good God. Another 22 materials. Well, okay. And one more. Neuromods. What have I got? 15? Okay. Engineer. Could get the Thumpy Thump. I could also get the Sneaky Sneak. Or I could get Stamina 2 and Toughness 2. Yeah, let's do that. Oh wait, no I can't. I miscalculated. Oops. One Neuromod away from Toughness 2 though. And I've maxed out my Stamina bar. That's great. And upgrade. Is that done? Upgrade. Good battery life and that, and Q-beam maxed out. Yeah. I've only used the wrench. Yeah, well, you know, there's that. There's also running for longer periods of time, which might come in handy in the nearish future. Where's my Weaver friend? I have a present for my Weaver friend. Spoiler alert, it's Pain. I have Pain for my Weaver friend. Yeah, that's another thing. I've basically turned into an Olympic sprinter. Why you gotta move around so much, man? Pop. Okay. Nope. Ah, the Weaver's over there. This is where it flew off to. Yeah, it's almost dead. Nothing's gonna be that annoying about this. It's like, seriously, dude. Okay. So if I want to continue forward, the terminal is there. I could put the code in, and I could go talk to Alex. Is there another? You know what? I'm just not fucking with you, buddy. Y'all starting to get on my nerves. Deep storage is a place I need to go. Who else wants some? Come on, bring it. Jesus. It occurs to me, I have to think about what I'm going to do next after Prey. Should take a look at my list and see what jumps out at me. I think after a couple of more modernish games, leaning back on maybe an old RPG would be a good idea, just to kind of shake things up a bit.
Morgan, this is Igwe. I stepped out for a moment. Miss Ilyushin's father, Andronov, the cosmonaut, he was here. I know he was. I'm sure there are logs, records in deep storage, but Morgan, you know what happened to him already. You've simply forgotten what you did. Miss Ilyushin, she may not understand. Do what you must. But if the records are gone, or happen to be destroyed due to the station damage, it would be for the best.
Really, Igwe? Whoa, hi buddy. Where'd you go? Oh, you were hiding.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
Well, that's interesting. Time to bust out the SNES collection? Possibly. That's a thought. I could go to, like, Breath of Fire. That's a hell of a jump back. Mary Page. So I'm back here, and there are things alive in the vicinity. Which, that's unfortunate for them. Especially once I'm through with them. Moving through the coral. Wonder if anybody's ever mapped out what the coral looks like across the space station. That could be an interesting little project. Anybody else in here? Wait a minute. Huh. I guess not. Well then. Enter the volunteer designation. Test volunteer V01065532. Volunteer status deceased. There's one audio file available. Transferring this file is violation of TranStar Information Protection Policy. This can only be transferred to a director workstation. I want to hear it.
Initiating test procedure 29. Variant C, subject V-010655-32.
Subject 32 is in the chamber.
Psychoscopes on, everyone.
Do you have a family?
Prep the Typhon Cacoplasmus.
I have a daughter. They took me from her. I was promised I would see her again. I signed your papers.
Let's stay focused, everyone.
Your family. You must hate them very much to do this. I hear it in your voices.
Track his vitals.
32 is showing signs of distress. Elevated cortisol, heart rate, perspiration. Nothing in the red yet.
Look at me. Look at the man you're killing.
Mimic is in the tube.
Permission to release. Morgan?
What you do kills us both.
Release.
Typhon Cacoplasma specimen is in the chamber with subject 32. Subject vital signs are gone.
Make a note. Replication followed the usual pattern. Appears unaffected by the subject's age. Morgan, did you get a good scan?
Yeah, data looks good. Scrub it and send it up to me as soon as you can. I want a new design on the mimicry connectomes before I dive into the sim again.
Jesus. To transfer or to delete. I'm not running away from this one. Yuri Andronov.
Transfer coming in. Downloading now. Morgan, thank you. Thank you so much. I cannot...
This is going to turn quickly.
I cannot believe it. I'll wait for you to come back before I listen to it. Be careful, Morgan.
Oh, that's not going to be great. But we're going to be there, and we're going to take our lumps for it. Yeah. I mean, we knew that was basically what was going to happen, but to hear it live, well, a recording of such, that's kind of galling. So, crew quarters. Ah. Should probably be a little more mindful of my use of shotgun shells. Meanwhile, crew quarters. Oh boy. So there's a few things in here now. I can get Igwe his collection of Lightner and apparently other connectomes that he wanted to keep. I can find part of a treasure map, and I can find the dearly departed. Oh. Wait. This isn't crew quarters. This is the wrong place. I went to the deck, didn't I? Oops. I went to the cockpit. Wait. Spare parts? Don't mind if I do. By the way, at present, I am in fact using... Oh yeah, I went to the bridge. At this point, I am in fact using the Captain's Golden Gun. Crew quarters, this way. Oh, right. Crew quarters is down here. Oops. Well, you know. Well, okay, that happened. There may be more stuff in here. There's a giant number on the wall. Just so happens to be, or should be... There we are. Final number for the treasure hunt. Lightner Connectome, multiple objectives, Abigail's workstation. There's a phantom nearby. Oh, I hear him. Hey, is that a room I haven't been in yet? Yeah, medbay that I never got into. Sure. Ew, expired plasma? Ugh. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, is it above me? Oh. There is a phantom up there. How did I chance not ticking it off earlier? That is some luck right there. It's in the yellow tulip, isn't it? Really? Wow. That was dumb. Was Is that an etheric mimic? There's also this, but I don't have a card for that yet. Oh. Kira Whitman. Just completely missed that corpse earlier, apparently. You can't blame me. This place is really dark. By the way, you have to do that to get in there. So turn the power back on to this place, shall we? Funnily, you don't have to do it to get out of it. You have to do it to get into it. Did they just never turn into something else? Something saw me. I have an idea. It is a terrible idea, but it is an idea. Is that actually gonna work? Ambience, electronic, acoustic guitar, white noise, stop. Session playback. Sure. Damn right, I vanished. Wow. That was fun. To some great backdrop too. Oh, that was ridiculous, but fun. No matching key card to that room. I'm wondering why. Oh, poor Tizzy. Ah, that's why. Because you find it right there. Well, unfortunately, everybody got up in a tizzy and Tizzy was destroyed. Alright. I don't like that. Oh no. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Well, actually... Huh, okay. Brandy Pester. Oh, they were getting drunk in here, weren't they? Escape pods didn't work, and we believe it was intentional. Those black shapes are everywhere, and everyone we know is dead. Or something worse. We aren't going to let that happen to us. To our families, we love you. Brandy Pester and Jenny Garbentsov. Oh. Right. Spare parts, spare parts, spare parts. There's no alternative to get in here, was there? Well. onwards and forwards. Abigail's workstation. Something's going on somewhere. I think there may be something upstairs in the executives. Huh, did you just circle around on me? Peekaboo! I love pulling that move. That move is great. Just peek around a corner, blast them with a shotgun. They don't know what hit them. They never see it coming. So... Right. God. Holy crap. Oh, that's what you get. Jesus. I jumped a bit. What was her name? Nicole. Nicole Haig. She's up that way. Would suggest in here. Oh God. Good. I'll be taking that for the road. Oh shit. I'll be taking those. Sure. Nicole Haig. She's up there. So... how does that work? Alright, let's deal with the bottom floor first. Wend our way up from there. Lightner Connectome. Cabins. Huh. Wait. Can I like exit out of this? Guess not. I have to take my zap for it, I suppose. Aha. Movus Communicatum. Files. Spellcaster, Conversation Archive. Sure. Abigail's workstation. Transfer file. The melodrama is real.
Yeah? Had a meeting with the great Alex Yu today. He gave me one of his bullshit I'm sorries with no resolution. Between him and Morgan, it's like a tradition. Yu family's sorry.
Wow.
Was it as insincere as a Danielle show apology? No. Danielle, I'm not saying working with him is easy, but did you just compare me to him? To that arrogant sack of shit? Danielle, this has to stop. You're right. Get out. We're done. Danielle! I said get out.
Ooh. Where are you? I don't think this is a drill. Did you feel the vibration? It felt like a blast in lower decks. Are you okay? I've heard some people were hurt. Please be there. Please. Come find me. I tried calling Emma at the fitness center. Something's seriously wrong there. Get out of crew and I'll come find you. Greetings, adventurers. Each of you should have a map fragment by now. Yes. Response. You're such a nerd, Abigail. Hidden treasure. Objectives. Treasure hunt. 1, 3, 5, and 6. However, I don't know what order. Hmm. 1, 3, 6, 5. Hmm. Three, 6, 5. So 1, 5, 3, 6. 5, 6, 3. This could be interesting. Hang on. I need to think about this for a moment. One, 3, 5, 6. Oh boy. So 1, 3, 6, 5. Oh geez. This could take a lot of guessing. I wonder if anybody else has actually come up with this entire list of potential numbers. Alternatively, potential combinations of numbers. Combinations and permutations calculator. Math is fun. I don't feel like doing this, so... I'm not sure I want to use this one. It looks weird. Combinations calculator. No, I just want the list of actual combinations. Because... oh, God. It may just be better. It may just be easier to look for the, let's see if this gives me what I'm looking for. See if somebody else came up with a list of numbers. That's really what I want. I already got all the individual pieces. Now I just need to try the combinations. Okay, found them. So 1, 3, 6, 5. 1, 3, 5, 6. No. So okay, 3, 5, 6. 1, 5, 3, 6. 1, 5, 6, 3. 1, 6. 3, 5. 1, 6, 5, 3. 3, 1, 5, 6. Oops. 3156. I did that one. 3165. There we go. Transferring sweet loot. Ta-ta. It may seem kind of goofy, but it is worth it. Lightner Connectome. Suppose while I'm here I can pick that up. Oh, nobody in here. Anybody in here? Yes, a poltergeist. Ow. Where are you? Well, there you were. You are no longer. Yikes. There's probably going to be another one down here on my way to pick up the Connectome. Huh. I'm impressed. Lightner's Connectome. Okay. Data. Audio log. Lightner music sample. Marvelous. Wrench Critical, Neuromod, and the connector light. The Lightner Connectome.
The lock was key to the first concerto Lightner played. It was the first time Maya heard him, and we were both. I felt small in the light of his skill. I can play it now too, thanks to a neuromod, but only in my head.
You used a guest neuromod.
I copied their neuroscans and hid the data on my transcribe. Fabricated my own mods. I'm not proud of the act. Now, I'm glad I did.
Earn Lightner's Connectome to Dr. Igwe. Well, that is certainly a thing that happens. Wait a minute. Is Nicole moving? Well, that immediately makes me think that she's up here in the executive suites. She is. That Technopath is still sitting just right there. I'm not sure why. Yep, she is... Yeah, figured that was going to be the case. With this ring... objectives back where I came from. I don't have the card for Alex U Suite. Well, that was another section finished. That said, before I go back to the door, I'm gonna go ahead and do some recycling. Even more neuromods, huh? Well, the possibility is there. Is the cook still here? He is. That's a good question. I'm not going to answer it. Neuromods. I'm running out of synthetics. Which is interesting, considering. Pistol bullets? Okay. Probably gonna need more of those shotgun shells. 24? Gonna need more of those. Interesting how quickly you run out of synthetics. Alright. I think that's enough frivolity of making things. That said, I should look at my Neuromod and see if I can see what I can buy. 10, 12, 13. If I had 2 more, I could get both this and max stealth. I'm going to get max stealth for now. Sprinting without making noise is going to be kind of hilarious, all things considered. So now I have to go to the cargo bay, back up to my office, take my lumps, get the connectome to Igwe. Ooh, I am a busy, busy man. Busy, busy man about space station. Who wants to make my life a living hell? Other than everybody. So, Alex's office. Multiple objectives that way. Which I think is actually through the lift. Oh, hi. Up. Back. That was cute. Oop. No, you do not. Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. Probably one of the worst things that could interrupt a stream. A call that is not important. Let's all go to the lobby.
Good evening, Talos. Dinner is served in the cafeteria from 6 to 8 p.m.
Anybody want some in here while we're at it? Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Привет, Morgan, hooked up some more supplies. Take what you need, and don't be shy about using it. I don't think they will.
I haven't had much success in calling up more fabrication plans. But I did have a design for a psychoscope chipset I've been tinkering with. I'd be honored if you found some use for it.
Let's get this over with.
Don't worry. Not about me in January, anyway. The two of us can hold down the fort
Morgan.
here. Are you all right? The download came through. It's ready.
What, Igwe?
Thank you. It's a strange feeling. I hold Leitner's gift to the world in my hands. He will live on. I wish my wife could have heard him play again. That was brave of you, to recover the connectomes for me. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you and TranStar have done for me. I could get access to the SimLab, but that does us little good now. I even began to consider if there are any ways to use the helicopter to escape the station.
Morgan.
Adventurers Toolkit. Okay. Nothing else popping out at me at the moment.
You designed me to assist
Just
you.
like you to keep me
I have
right.
more instructions, but I can't access them until you've recovered both arming keys.
I'm ready, Morgan.
Here we go.
Initiating test procedure 29. Variant C, subject V-010655-32.
Subject 32 is in the chamber.
Psychoscopes on, everyone.
Do you have a family?
Prep the Typhon Cacoplasmus.
I have a daughter. They took me from her. I was promised I would see her again. I signed your papers.
Let's stay focused, everyone.
Your family. You must hate them very much to do this. I hear it in your voices.
Track his vitals.
32 is showing signs of distress. Elevated cortisol, heart rate, perspiration. Nothing in the red yet.
Look at me. Look at the man you're killing.
Mimic is in the tube.
Permission to release? Morgan?
What you do kills us both.
Release.
Typhon Cacoplasmus specimen is in the chamber with subject 32. Subject vital signs are gone.
Make a note. Replication followed the usual pattern. Appears unaffected by the subject's age. Morgan, did you get a good scan?
Yeah. Data looks good. Scrub it and send it up to me as soon as you can. I want a new design on the Mimicry connectomes before I dive into the sim again.
Morgan.
God station.
Chief Ilyushin, this is a complicated matter.
Shut up. You performed the procedure? The what? Killed him? And you knew?
Well,
Why?
Didn't know anymore.
You didn't know. You don't even know what you've done.
Chief Ilyushin, Morgan has no memory of the log you've listened to.
Go to hell, January. You speak with his voice. You might as well be his conscience. Lack of conscience. And to think, Morgan, I thought you were trying to help me. Why would you save me to do this?
Because
To
you
buy back
asked
some
for it.
guilt? So I'd forgive you?
No.
My father is right. You don't understand. Your father, mother, your stupid, deluded brother. You will never understand family. You don't even understand what it means to be human. Get the hell away from me.
Kinda deserved that.
Is this a joke?
Seems like January doesn't want to talk.
Morgan, January's been showing me around, telling me, well, everything. I figured you came back because your ears were burning.
The truth of that statement is questionable. On many levels, Chief Ilyushin.
Wow. January has nothing more to say to me.
Did you know the SimLab, your apartment, had glitches? We had this pigeon that would strike the window in the same place, same time, every 3 minutes.
Yeah, it sounds like a glitch in the Matrix. I suppose I can
Morgan.
make this for the hell of it. Why are you in my way, darling? Oh, that's one down. Still have to deliver to Kevin Haig. What's my health at?
A deluxe cabin. Oh, Alex must have liked you.
Oh.
Doctor, you did. My quarters were right next to Dr. Calvino.
Oh, I take it back. Maybe Alex did not like you.
What about through here? Nope. Okay. So why did I deliver that log to her? Because she asked for it, plain and simple. If I deleted it and it was just so conveniently gone, then... Really? Would you really have just let that go? That's interesting. I could go to the shuttle bay. They want me to go through life support to get to Kevin. Right, cargo bay. Life support would actually be a very good way to get to cargo bay. But I have to go through the guts for that. Which I'm thankful for. I don't really like going through the guts all that much. It's kind of a samey corridor when you get to it. Alright. In I go. Trying to think, there's not much left in the way of side quests that they've got for me presently. So, once I start shoring these up, it's probably about time for me to continue on with the main story. Oop. There's more down here. Oh. Interesting. I'm trying to think that I've got some chipsets to look at. Last chance Korev. Blows that would otherwise kill you will leave you with 1 health instead. 5-second cooldown. Cool. Heavy Gear Optimizer increases movement and aiming speed with Glue Cannon and Q-Beam, and your Game Master is proud of you. As a reward, you get the following: increased Recycler Yield, increased Wrench Critical Hit Chance, more efficient Flashlight, crawl through tight spaces more quickly, everything you need for a successful dungeon excursion. A-foy. Propulsion Gen 2, Heavy Gear Optimizer, Impact Dampener, Hepatocytic Amp. I haven't really used that. You can replace that with the Adventurer's Toolkit. Artax Propulsion Gen 1. Poly Shield. Perform a sneak attack, restore some health. Grants increased protection against physical damage. And increases battery life of the flashlight. Can remove that and replace it with Last Chance. Scope chipsets. Right. I actually opened that up. Ear shielding and Coral Psi Extractor? Sure. That's actually really cool. Especially at this point, considering there's coral everywhere. Cargo Bay. Look at me being all clever. Loading, loading, loading. Now I'm back here. This place should typically be relatively calm because there's a bunch of people here that fight the Typhon. So the Typhon just kind of don't come here. God, that's too cool. Hi, friend.
Nicole. So she didn't make it. You didn't have to do this, but Thank you, sir. And Morgan? I owe you an apology. Once you vanished into the sim lab, Sarah asked me to try and learn what I could from the psychotronic staff, discreetly. I took too long, but I learned you were in the lab without your consent.
What?
I didn't even consider that possibility. When we heard, Sarah was quick to begin action against your brother, but then, well, things fell apart. I should have worked harder, dug deeper, especially after all you've risked for us. I'm sorry.
That's an important element of that whole thing.
Dr. Yu, heard you found the body of a smuggler in Cargo Bay. Quentin Purvis?
Yes.
Mika filled me in. I knew him. I didn't know he was involved in the smuggling ring on the station. Thought he was a friend. Guess I wasn't looking closely enough. The way they just consumed Enoch made him one of them.
They just kept coming.
Is that what they want?
Was worried we'd run out of bullets.
Everybody's acting a
Captain
little
Elazar was
Bethesda.
worried about Mika. Thanks for setting her mind at ease.
Is it over? Are there any more?
Everybody's acting a little Bethesda in this vicinity.
With the lifts running, I might be able to get the crew quarters. See if Nicole made it.
If you ever want a job in security, let me know. I could put in a good word. I might know some people.
Cute. That's a chair. Alright. Well, with that... Yeah, I mean, next thing is Keys to the Kingdom. So... looks to me like I am off to talk with Alex at long last. Guess we'll use a suit kit for that. No Typhon material detected, but boy can I throw myself across the area. Oh boy. Here comes the big reveal. The big showdown with our own brother. Jupiter up on his throne. So what does that make us? Neptune or Pluto? There's a lot that's been revealed that you have to think about as you go. It's definitely a lot to take in all at once. And the hits just keep coming. Kind of brings back that original question of what makes a human human. And what you keep as time goes on. Because one of the things that Igwe brings up is that people will continue because of the connectomes. But in my own opinion, he's ignoring the fact that prior to connectomes and neuromods, people still basically existed in a similar fashion with the things they made, with the impacts they had on other people's lives. Whether it was some gigantic, famous musician playing concertos, or, well, hell, let me self-aggrandize for a moment and say, a person like me playing a game on Twitch that people watch, it's a memory that's created. Whether it lasts forever or not, that's, well, that's up to time to decide. But at the end of the day, people will remember each other. The big, the small, the popular, the famous, the everyday. We remember each other. Ta-da! And that etheric phantom will remember a shotgun proctology exam. Six, 1, 7, 9. And up it goes.
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll patch that for you.
Oh, thank you. And up I go. Well, here I am at Alex Yu's apartment. President and CEO. Sounds just like dear brother, doesn't it?
Morgan, I won't be joining you. Don't worry, there's no trick. Just a gift from your big brother. It's the truth, like I promised. Took me a while to dig it up. Someone wanted to hide it from you. My computer, another video. Give it a look and we'll talk. I'm sending you the password, assuming you haven't hacked your way in yet.
Cabinetry. Before I give you the key. Huh. Alex's office safe. Really? I could just hack right on into this. F. Z. And Z. What have you got? Ooh. Alex Yu, sweet. Transcribe. Always.
Once things get as bad as they probably are, your only option is to escape. Get the word out about what's happening on Talos 1. Alex has a private escape pod. It's locked up. I made a copy of the key and hid it on top of the data tower, near the chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Listen, there's more at stake this time than just us, or this station. If just one of those creatures made it back home, then we're lost. I keep having this dream. I'm just staring into the black between the stars. There's something there. I know there is. I just can't see it.
Chenghuan Shen.
But it sees me. I can feel it. Hate us. I know you know what I'm talking about. Or you will. Soon.
Oh. Oh. Staring at the surface of the moon. Alright. I'll stop playing around. Utilities, LG controls. Rooftop bridge controls. Interesting. Loading.
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos 1 research facility. What else?
Why are we making this video?
Right. Because my big brother is paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods. Whatever. I feel more like myself than ever. I mean, look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be gone when we strip out the neuromods and reset.
I know, including my memory of it.
No way around it. Let's talk about the backup.
So, the Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. Now my gut tells me it's a kind of neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit. What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we going to do? Blow everything up?
Yes, actually.
That won't save us.
And if it does work, is it worth it?
The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal. They can judge us if they want. But they'll know they exist because of the things we did. I'm ready. Do it.
Morgan, January was right. It was not you. But I keep hearing your voice and my father's voice. And it was not you. I know. You saved me because you wanted to. That is not the same person on the recording. Something's changed. I need to see that. I'm better now. I'll do what I can to get us off the station alive, but that log is coming with me. If you truly want forgiveness, you'll help me get it to where it belongs. No matter what that means for you and Transtar.
Well, there you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. The tests, they changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory, I didn't know who you were anymore. All I want is to have my brother back so we can finish what we started. The device you mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the Coral to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left the chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the coral. I'll send you the scan locations.
Last time I checked you. Proud of everyone at the station. By my count, you've missed past 5 scheduled fitness tests. If you're uncomfortable with some of the exercises or performing them in front of the crew, I can schedule you time at the fitness center with just the 2 of us.
Good evening, Talos. We'd like to remind you that company policy requires you to log any voluntary extension of your work hours with the station counselor.
Your sibling is indeed
we
different.
know the
I've sent
projects
the
aboard
comparisons
Talos
to
1
you and
are
Bellamy for
exciting,
evaluations.
but even the
As you'll
brightest
see,
minds
there's
need
noticeable
adequate rest.
personality drift, more than I'd expect from heavy neuromod cycling. It's even more prominent because of the duration in which these behavior shifts have developed. As requested, I did not discuss this with Morgan. Interestingly, Morgan seems unaware of these shifts. As an aside, I believe this poses interesting questions for other applications of the neuromod. Not solely therapy, but reconditioning. That is kind of dark. That was not there before, by the way. Coral detector. Optimizer morph. Reduces initial side cost of morph powers. Modifies psychoscope to be able to scan coral. I'm not sure if I want to do that, if I'm honest. But I think they kind of forced me to before Alex decides to pop out and actually talk. Ooh, hello.
Morgan, that video was... I'm still checking it against my directives. But if scanning the coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the coral's purpose will reinforce your decision to destroy Talos 1.
Possible.
Just be careful. We're running out of time.
Okay, okay. Scope sets. Speed scan, pistol critical, fear reactor. Increases weapon damage to marked enemies. I'll get rid of the fear reactor and put on the coral detector, I guess. Keys to the kingdom before I give you the key. Just because. Coral node, Alex's room. Alex's room. Well, that's not in crew quarters. Coral node. Deep storage. One of the nodes is down in deep storage. Interesting. Is that true? Oh, no, it's out in space. Okay, well. With that in mind, I think we are going to take the moment now. And we are going to go ahead and pop back here because we are, in fact, at the end of the evening, folks. So thank you, as always, for coming out. I appreciate having you along for the ride. And as always, if you've liked what you've seen, don't forget to follow along and spread the word, because I'm hoping to grow the community, and I certainly hope that it's been entertaining to watch me flail at video games and make progress in the process. I am on Twitter, I save my VODs up to YouTube for safekeeping, and I have a Discord server. The links to all 3 of those are in my bio below, as well as 3 wonderful commands that I will be using presently. And Discord. So, I post when I'm going live on my Discord and on my Twitter. Like I said, I save VODs up on YouTube so that they don't vanish after a couple of weeks, because unfortunately, until I, get higher up and potentially reach partner someday, I only get a couple of weeks of time before my VODs get taken down. So, well, all of that out of the way. To those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. And to those who watch my VODs, I appreciate you. And I hope someday I'll see you here live should the opportunity ever arise. Now, let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Let's see who is running presently. Shia is playing The Sims. That's interesting. The Sims 1. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. Let's see here. Rage 2, A Hat in Time, Dark Souls. Oh, Digital Devil Saga 2. I did just throw to Demi earlier, or just yesterday. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. I threw to Kim yesterday. I should go talk. I should go send the love to Demi Bun, who's playing Gas Station Simulator. That game, I don't know what it is about that, but like, it's really entertaining to watch. It's probably the really janky physics, and it's just kind of mindless. It's great to just de-stress to at the end of the day. So, here's our raid message for the evening, folks. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down when you reach the destination. And as always, if you don't have access to my emotes, feel free to use whichever ones you have available to you. It's all about spreading the love moving forward. Doesn't have to necessarily have my face on it. So, with everything in order, everything having been said, I want to say to everybody once more, thank you all for coming. Now let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and be a light in the darkness when you can be.